You guys can see the game. I can't. Oh, holy shit, it works. Oh, thank God. It is crazy how hard it is to get this shit working. But it works. It works. Yes. Ah. All right, so if you missed yesterday and you're just getting here, oh, thank you for the resubs, whoever did. I can't see them, and if I alt tab to check them. Oh wait, yes I can. Thank you, Liz, for the 5 months. Thank you, Jenny, for the host. Thank you again, Skolwat, for the year, and thank you, Michaela, for the 42 months. If you are just getting here, you didn't see yesterday. This game is, it is a game called Curse Eye of Isis, and I don't have the item, but basically this Egyptian artifact got stolen. Well, someone tried to steal it, and then it unleashed a fucking demonic curse upon a museum, and now it's taking over the city as well. So yeah. Yo, Deep Stack Dave, thank you for the 12 months. Thank you. And now we are in a boat. We went from a museum to a train station to a boat. And I have no clue what to do. Hello? Yo, Croc. It's Sutton. Thank you, Big Bella. Oh yeah. Wait. I remember now. We need to use this on here. I think. We got something for this, right? Pleasant sound. The repair is crude, but it will have to do. Return it via the maintenance hatch. Alright, I will. Yeah, so the Konami, I mean, apparently it's confirmed that Konami and Blooper team are working together. Which doesn't excite me at all. Thank you, Puggles, for the 17 months. What was that? Oh! A key! The bridge key. Nice sound effect. What the hell? Uh-oh!
Oi!
Oi. Oi. Thank you, N0, for the sub. Thank you. Oi. Oi. I have no clue where the bridge door is. I assume it's this way because... Oh, maybe it's right ahead of me. I hope. There's a lot of locked doors. Where the heck? Oh, could this be it? It will not open. Okay, the bridge. We're looking for the bridge. Captain's quarters. Starboard exit. Stairwell. Cargo bay. Alright. We are on a boat and it's unpleasant. Okie dokie. Well, shit! Thank you, The Knife Rises, for the Prime Gaming. Thank you. Maybe this is it. It'd be nice if your map told you anything. Alright, let's go back, I guess. So the guy broke in this door, so it makes you think that you're supposed to go that way. But maybe you're not. Maybe you're supposed to go this way. Yo, K9? I haven't played Nocturne, no. I'd say this is right up there with Galarians. This part reminds me of the apartment in Galarians. You're just running around doing absolutely nothing for like 2 hours. Okay. Well, it's broken down here. Is there even a door down here? There isn't. Sir? Alright, you have anything in your inventory, buddy? Back shit! Alright, so I guess let's just go find the bridge. I don't know where a bridge is usually located on a boat. Yeah, that's right, Star Trek. That's right. Yeah, it's weird. This boat has had, like, no music. Okay. Alright. Let's go up. But yeah, you know, I think music would go a long way in this game. But there's so many sections that are just like... Why can't we listen to something? This is bullshit. What time does it go live, Auntie? Did I turn off the BGM? No. It only likes to play one song. I turned down the BGM. And you want to see why? Wait, I pressed escape to boot up my menu. But the game all tabbed. Please don't crash. Oh, we're good. Alright, I'm not pressing escape anymore. Oh, rumor is 11 a.m. EST. Nice. Yeah, this game has some god-awful camera angles. Super Sleepy Tea! Oh, yeah! Thank you, Mr. T. Top deck. Nice to meet you. Yeah, welcome, everyone. Thank you, Mr. T, for the raid. And thank you, Chromosaurus, for the 19 months. Thank you. Oh, it's the turtle guy. Hey, turtle guy. Sink your head. What were you up to, sir? Stairwell. God, yeah. Man, I wish there was music in this. Yeah, no pressure as well, Auntie, because I don't mind grinding killer too. I'll probably do a bit of both. Maybe we can get this to play. Oh, yeah. Well. Bridge! Oh my god, we found it. What's... It's gonna be either Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure yet. What do the crowns even do? Hey, Woofer. Oh, yeah. I gotta get those too then. Oh. Yeah, now that I have something on a few characters. I forget what it looks like though. We're here. Music. That was short-lived. Captain? Captain? I don't have a shotgun. Oh my god, those shells were like the size of the fucking ship. Hello? Hey camera, you gonna change? Maybe we missed the trigger. I guess so. I think Reavers is coming out. It was this summer, they said. It's gonna be so hype. They're like nothing to do here? Yeah, if you didn't see, 4 new emotes, everybody ho, yeah. Okay, there's actually more new emotes. I just am waiting to add them for the RE marathon. Was a cutscene supposed to trigger in here with this captain? It's weird that we're here with the captain and there's nothing to say. Like, hello? I'm being sarcastic. I mean, Reverse could be good, assuming they changed it a ton while it was delayed. But it's been delayed, like, when did Village come out? May? It's been delayed 3 months, maybe more. So, if it, like, that door is, like, open. Nothing's happening Thursday, Kel. I just, not everyone can catch it when it's, or more people can catch it when it's on the weekend. And, I just want to change the day around. Well, I have no clue what to do. It's probably something stupid like earlier where we didn't walk on the right pixel to trigger the cutscene. Captain. Captain. Is it bugged, guys? Does anyone know? Cowboys from Hell, and my favorite song. I don't know, maybe Medicine Man? Or The Art of Shredding. Thank you, Sulliver, for the Prime Gaming. Thank you. I did use the bridge key, yeah. It's a shame this game really fell off halfway through. This boat section's pretty bad. Hello? I refuse to believe that this captain has nothing to say to us. Oh, I see.
I know this coin. My men, are they safe? I met with Mr. Wahid earlier.
I forgot
He
we picked that
explained
up.
your plight to me. Find me a sextant, and I'll be able to change our course. We'll just have to
Excuse
hope
me?
that fiend Boopo doesn't guess our intentions.
Get you a what? A sex ant? Okay. Where the hell am I gonna find one of those? Is this open? Sex ant. Well, you gonna give me a key or anything? I don't know where else to go. Thank you, C. Honeyman, for the 32 months. Thank you. Nice to see you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I thought I seen a sex ant in there. Yeah, it is probably gonna be pretty hard to find one. Is this not a sex ant? God, I wish this game had music. Thank you, Mark Smithy, for the 19 months. Thank you. All right. Sex ant. Yeah, thank you, Tyleon. Wait, which vid? Barbecue? Oh, I can't even go back the way I came. Okay, so it's forcing me to go this way. That's good. Oh, wait. Never mind. Yo, thank you for the 4 months as well. Thank you. Any sex ants out here?
We should never have taken this charter. Not that the captain had much choice about it, I suppose.
Quiet, turtle boy. Look at him trying to hide in his shell. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Thank you, Dekas, for the 15 months. Thank you. Wow. What? You guys can tell me where the sex ant is if you want. Yeah, where it is, not what it is. Because seriously, I've got a lot of people to tell me where things are in this game. If you don't get told, this is the kind of game, I'm not kidding, where you might walk around for literally hours finding something that would take 5 minutes otherwise. It's like, this boat's huge. It's fucking huge. So I'm literally just gonna have to stumble upon it somewhere when I check the entire boat. Yeah, the glasses. Thank God I stumbled upon those. But yeah, there was glasses I needed to find, and they were in one camera angle in the corner of a room. But I happened to find them, just like pretty fast. Oh yeah, I didn't even kill these guys. You know, I can kill them. Maybe they have some good items. Dude! Does it have ammo in it? It doesn't. Aim for the love of God, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? I almost died. Hands up. God, this is annoying. All right. Just in case they have it. I guess they have jack shit. I did give him, that's the last thing I did, the two-headed coin. Oh, look who it is. Are you actually fucking kidding me? Can I not get... So I have to go all the way around. Because he's not going to take a step backwards. And look, he's like, yeah, you do. Jesus Christ. Carry on through the door. Look through the window to Victoria's. Okay, the bridge. Carry on through the door beyond the back to deck 2. Okay, deck 2. Alright, we're at deck 2. Oh, is this it? I think this is where we need to be.
The situation grows steadily worse. You must help the captain. Tell him of our plight and take him the sextant from the next room so he may alter our course. In the meantime, I'll continue searching for young Master Dane.
Okay. Sextant. I like how it didn't show. It's like, go get the sextant from the other room. What room? It didn't show me another cutscene.
Who's there? Treachery! Sheer treachery! To double-cross me like this, then he has the nerve to threaten my life! What kind of bodyguard are you?
But boss, I...
Enough. Two can play at his game. Take the money and put it somewhere
The
safe.
sextant!
Then track him down and teach him that no one takes advantage of me. Understand? Whatever happens, I must have that statue. Don't fail me again.
Yes, boss.
Thank you, Robin, for the 12 months. Thank you. We had a deal, collector. Don't try and wriggle out of it. For your treachery, I want double the original asking price. Double! Any more deceptions and you'll need to be a good swimmer to retrieve your precious statue. Got him! Alright, I need to use an item. My inventory's full. God. No. Well. I think this is the room. It is what it is. All right, you take my stuff. No, give me that back. He even has a limited inventory? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, that should be good. Yo, H&R, thank you for the 20 months. Thank you. Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, I am doing a 20-hour Resident Evil marathon this weekend. I'm not exactly sure how I'll do it. I'll probably get some ideas tomorrow, but I might just do a big speedrun thing and then some other stuff. Maybe some randomizers. God, these camera angles are nice. Are those hours back to back? Oh yes. One stream. It's a subathon, by the way. But ah! A subathon. No. This weekend. Either Friday or Saturday. The reason I'm not doing it tomorrow is just because, I always do marathons on Thursday, and I feel like a lot of people can't watch them. So I'd like to do it on a different day this time. I forget my original reasoning for picking Thursday for marathon day. But yeah, I might switch it up soon. Cause I do feel I've been doing Thursday for 5 years, maybe 6. And it just dawned on me recently that maybe I should try and cater to people that have never been able to watch one ever. But we'll see. Oh, here it is. Ah, biatch. How am I gonna stay awake? 20 hours? I've stayed awake like 60 hours before. 20? How? Easily. I usually stay up 20 hours on a normal day. Okay. Alright, this way. When I did my RE8 or Village stream, I was already up like 40 hours before I even started. Or maybe I was up like 30, and then I was up like 40 some by the end. I can't remember. I try and block those out of my memory. Alright, biatch, take your sex ant.
Excellent, thank you. Now you've done all you can, we must pray for good fortune.
Okay. So where do I start praying? We had a deal, Wait, we've already read this note. Oh. Remember, collector, twice the agreed amount. Leave it in the lifeboat as agreed. Oh, okay, I guess I go to the lifeboats. It's like they might be pulled up here now. Or not. Well, I know where the lifeboats are. Oh, nice, a token. I'm doing great, thank you. Yeah, please God tell me this is the end of the boat. This boat section sucks ass. I know people were memeing yesterday, like, is it worse than the RE7 boat? Definitely. This is terrible. There's not even music.
Without the statue, the evil can never be banished. We don't have long to save him. That remarkable stone you found earlier, use it to track him down. Perhaps you may be able to subdue him and administer the cure.
Like, music is huge for me in video games. It's one of my passions is video game music and sound effects and voice acting. This game is lacking in all fields. You know, the sound effects are terrible. The music is terrible. Or lack thereof. The sound design overall is just bad.
Where is it?
Uh-oh.
The statue. Don't play dumb with me.
How do I feel about the voice acting? Well, I mean, people talked in their microphones with the record button on. Okay. It's around here somewhere. Pleasure doing business with you, collector. The statue is in the anchor chain storage area below the cargo hold. Okay. Holy shit. By the way, I still love playing through these, even though this game is dog shit. Like, I thoroughly enjoy playing it on Twitch. Okay. Well, below the cargo hold we go, I guess. I can't believe the boat is still going on. I have played Onimusha Warlords. I think one of the next games I want to play is Onimusha 2. Maybe soon-ish. I really want to speedrun RE4. That's like the game I want to run really badly, but it doesn't work. Hopefully, maybe sometime in the next couple days, we can all try and fix it. Because I've tried. I can't. I tried literally every solution online, and nothing fixes my game. I don't know. Like people have complained about the RE4 Steam port since it came out, and every time I defended it, I'm like, what? Like, there's no. It's fine. I don't know what's the big deal, guys? But what's wrong with 4? Sometimes it won't boot. If I can get it to boot, it won't maximize. And if I can get it to maximize after booting the game, it's a black screen. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, that's because your monitor is not set at 60 FPS. No, doesn't fix it. If the solution is online, it doesn't work. If there's a solution that you have from anecdotal experience, maybe it'll work. But if you're looking on Google, none of them work. I tried literally all of them. I worked on the game for 5 hours. It can't be fixed with an internet solution. So then if it doesn't boot, sometimes when it's updating, because it updates all the time, I don't know why, it gets stuck at 99.9% and won't finish. It's bad. It's really bad, guys. Okay, I need to go. I can't go this way again. I guess I could. Or no, it takes a while. And I'm not making it up either, guys. I know people think I don't want to play it because I hate RE4. I actually love the game, and I really enjoy playing it. And I really want to run it again.
Stay away from the cargo hold. What's going on down there just ain't right.
Hey, Wiener Boy, I'm going down there. Thank you, Ghosts on Holiday, for the 2 months. Thank you. But yeah, just out of the blue. Last week, new mod came out for RE4, and I was like, alright guys, I'm gonna boot up RE4, I'm gonna play the new mod. And then I double clicked it. Uh-oh. Busted. Alright, there's the cargo bay. I did this. Maestro. Yeah, if you guys didn't see, I have 4 new emotes. Bawk, Mad, Sad, S, and Note or Study, or I forget what I called it. But make sure to check them out. Thank you, Migraines, for the Prime Gaming. Thank you. Mechanism will lower the ship's anchor. There it is. Yeah, thank you, Esther. Enemies have a big problem with stairs in this game. Hello? Whatever. Yeah, I really hope we can get 60 emote slots sometime this year. That'd be awesome.
too late?
Darian!
Good grief.
I haven't played that. Oh! Okay, so for bosses, you have to hit them at a certain time. Oh, it's like the bear, I think. Except that attack is very mean. What? Hello? Do the thing. This keeps doing the same two things. Alright, one sec. That's the attack I was looking for, I think. Hello? Oh, now that I don't have my freaking pistol out, he's spamming it. Alright. Maybe I have... Dude, maybe I... Well, there's... If this doesn't work... It's weird that there's a refill canister here. Maybe it has something to do with... Okay, can you do the thing, dude? He is making loud sounds. Oh, here it is, here it is. Dude, why can't I aim at him? Am I supposed to stick something up his butt? Nice. Oh my god, wait, do I need the mortar and pedestal? I think I will. Not right now, probably. Alright. Reload, reload! Maybe when he falls down, I'm supposed to climb the ladder. Can you reload your fucking gun? Hello, lady. I'm pressing the reload button. What? Why is it? Okay, he's falling. I'm going up the ladder. I can't. All right. Oh, there's a control panel over there. So... Okay, he's falling. Go, go, go! Fucking controls in this game are dog shit. What are you doing, dude? Oh my god, it's like Crane Game. Pick it up! Hey, J-Rock. J-Rock, I got a life tip for you. Don't play this game. Yeah, he's going. All right, go, 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 go. Like, it doesn't fucking. It's shit. Okay, I think I understand. Okay, here he goes. Alright, so. Why does it? Okay.
Sutton, you too display courage I would not have thought possible. Ah, but young Master Darien, quickly, you must administer the curse.
You want to finish your sentence? Alright. Alright, Abdul. Give me my... I actually love this character. Oops. Abdul is the best character in the game. Alright. Sutton. Sutton. Perfect. Okay, wait. This, no. This better get us off the boat.
Go and speak to our good captain again. We must be near Egypt by now.
Egypt?
He must help us escape before Bupo finds us. Take extreme care. The captain must secure us a lifeboat. We shall see you on deck once the young master has recovered.
Okay. It's something. Dude, Egypt better have some banging music. Holy shit, let me... It's something. Thank you, Migraines, again for the Prime. Got it. Is there anything else down here? Where's the shotgun? I keep getting shotgun bullets. Yeah, I'm so happy we finally have a Sag and a Madge emote. I've been waiting to get those for months. And we finally have him. That works so shittily. Like, okay. So you press, you know what, fuck this. Do I hear music? Something. I was hoping it wouldn't be this room. Hey, Magpie. Okay. This boat section should have been an hour, not 3. Nice, Granum. Yeah, that game is something special. Yeah, we got through that pretty quick. Yeah, no shotgun. When I was a kid, I played the Dreamcast version. And I thought it was, like, impossible. Is it as delightful as it looks? Oh god, no. Yeah, isn't it, Puka? You should try it on extreme mode. Holy shit, it's actually, like, very hard. There's something. Or once you beat normal, I mean.
You have your statue. Then I pray that you may bring your quest to a successful conclusion for all our sakes. I shall deal with Boopo. I owe it to the men who lost their lives here tonight. Take this lever and use it to lower one of the lifeboats. God be with you, young lady.
Music? We already heard this before, and it sounds like it was stolen straight from Turok 2, but that's fine. Oh, I don't know anymore, Granum. You know why I turned the music down? Oh, good. It's not too bad right now. Every time you open up your menu, it's just so loud, and it's like a jump scare. God, that's like. Whoa! What could they have been thinking with that? There are so many awful, awful design choices in this game. I gotta play Dino Crisis 3. Wait, oh, here's a lever. Did he not say he gave me a lever to use? I used to run Turok 2. The music is coming from this room. Alright, well, maybe I should go back. No. It's weird that this section had guys in it, though. Alright, wait. Let's just kill these guys. Oh my god, the camera. I feel nauseous. When a game is this bad, it makes me feel physically ill. Like I actually was having a mini anxiety attack. Alright, where the fuck are these boats? I mean, they're up here. Well, that's what the camera made it seem like. I guess not. Okay, I know where the actual boats are. Wait. But what confuses me is I don't... He said he gave me a lever. Oh yeah? Where? Oh yeah. I'm gonna try and get my marathons edited now. Cause there was a lot of downtime in the last one. Did I have to pick it up? I don't see it. Is this it? That's SOS. This freaking... Man, this boat section's shit. And seriously, this song that's playing sounds exactly like something from Turok 2. Okay, well, here are the lifeboats. There's one. They should be waiting by another one. Sure. Thank you, Shadow, for the 17 months. Thank you.
The captain! He must have rigged the controls. They'll never catch us now.
Ah, we are very lucky.
There's something.
The shore is near to us. Darian, come. We need your strength.
We need your strength, Darian. Push. Thank you, Tiacha, for the 38 months. Thank you. Wow, this game is a masterpiece.
Well, dear friends, destiny awaits. What your parents began, it is down to you to finish.
We're here. I hope he just has the shotgun. He doesn't. Of course he doesn't. Where are my weapons?
These markings. Surely I'm mistaken. They can't mean.
Okay. God, the menuing is terrible. Oh my god. Oh, what, is she supposed to be gone, Failmore? Nice. There's something. Can you hit him? Jesus Christ. Yo, thank you, Oscar, for the 5 gifted subs. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I may plan on I may have planned on speedrunning this game, but it works like ass. Like it took me like 20 minutes to get working yesterday, and it took me a while to get working today too. I despise speedrunning games that aren't a double click and it's on. And one reason I hate that is because it just makes your stream quality terrible. I used to try and do like funny intros to my stream and stuff and like transition into the game in a neat way. But I had to just stop altogether because of shit like this, because it's like you literally can't. because you don't know if it's going to work. Even though you have it up and running, when you switch to it, it might just crash or something. All right. There's something. Da-da-da. Look, it's back to being a normal game. You do things, little jingle plays. Like, this pyramid section is already 100% better than the fucking boat. Belmore's here. He wouldn't miss an Eye of Isis stream for the world. Hey doctor, gonna have to cancel my appointment. You could book me in another year. A streamer is playing Eye of Isis, baby. I hope it's stuff with the Wolfhound Squad and Chris, but it's like... Oh no, I like both sections in games. It's just
Here, these pages from the journal will help you.
apparently companies hate putting any effort into them. But the boat section in this game is actually very, very bad though. It's like the quality is just it's not good. But I know you're memeing a little. But yeah, the boat section here. It actually doesn't even matter where it took place. It's like they got rid of the sound effects. They got rid of like this stuff. You solved a puzzle. That probably played like what once in the boat, and the boat lasted, I think, like 2 to 3 hours. And the foundation of the game just crumbled on the boat section. Like it was just like, no sound design, bye bye. New enemies, nah, never heard of them. Fucking. You go here, you grab this, you go all the way back to do something. You get a new item, you go all the way back, you go all the way back, you go all the way back. You're just going back and forth. It would literally be like in Resident Evil 1 Remake, you get an item for the guardhouse in the lobby of the mansion. You go to the guardhouse, and as soon as you get there and use the item, it gives you something for the lobby of the mansion. So you go back to the lobby of the mansion, and it gives you something to go to the guardhouse. And then you go back to the mansion, and it gives you something for the cave. And then you go to the cave, and right at the end of the cave, it wants you to go back to the guardhouse. Then when you go back to the guardhouse, it's like, go back to the end of the cave, and then go back to the furthest spot in the mansion, and then go back to the guardhouse, and then you can go and finish the cave. It's just, oh, it's just terrible. We've already done 2 puzzles so far, and we're 10 minutes into this section. There was no puzzles in the boat section. Like, the whole game just crumbled. Like, what the hell? Well, I don't know the inscription. I bet you this is blocking it because of the bad camera. Okay, it's not. Well, oh wait, we got a journal entry. Maybe we... Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, I star man faucet. I star... Wait, I don't see a man or a faucet. How the hell am I even supposed to see anything? Today we finally enter the tomb. For years we have waited for this moment, and the last few months of the dig were perhaps the most arduous of all. Okay. Alright, so we learned nothing new. Let's just do this later. We don't have to do this section. Got him! Or at least I don't think we do. I'm assuming I can put the thing in here. Never mind, we do. Oh wait, so circle bug soup. 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 Circle bug. Circle bug soup. Circle bug soup. Circle bug. Circle bug soup. Circle bug soup. Circle bug soup. Circle bug soup. Alright, any circles, bugs, or soup here? Circle. Whatever, I'm just gonna push it under something. Fuck it. Da-da-da. Did I do it, Pa? Well, maybe that one was right because it went da-da-da. What is it? Knife, circle. Okay. Get ready for it. Da-da-da. Easy clap. I actually love that. Da-da-da. No more spoilers. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Yo, give me your flamethrower. Going. And you can take. No! You can actually take the crossbow back. And I'll take the gun. Sakura. Ninja man. Fucking stop. Circle hand soup. Circle scarab hand. Wait, what? I wouldn't. I think I'm gonna push this forward. Oh, wait. How am I supposed to know? Yeah, the music sucks ass. The menu music. It's so annoying. Like like, what could they have possibly, like, what could they have possibly be thinking? Last one. Yeah! Ah! Jesus. See? Look, they brought back sound design in this level. What? I didn't mean to skip that. Get fried, bacon boy. Pistol. Statue. I have two? Second floor basement. Mortar shells? Ah!
Darian, come! There is no time to lose. You must find Miss Sutton.
I told ya. Look, that like sound effect that plays when he shows up, they stopped doing that in the boat section. Like they just got rid of like everything in the boat section. It was just the most plain Jane bare piece of shit Like, it's actually crazy now that I'm thinking about it. Wait, I don't think there's a reason to go back. Is this the last section in the game? The shotgun or mortar gun. Got myself a big one. Say it, Ethan.
Caught myself a big one.
See, this is great. The game is back to being good. Or, well, okay, that's a stretch. Hello? Am I gonna aim at him, or? Is it working? Alright, time to bust out the big guns. Any loot? Squeak, squeak. Yeah, today starts the anniversary. It's rumored to be in 4 hours. Or 4 or 5? Bullets. Look at all the twins that died down here. Looks can be deceiving, yeah. I'd say, like, from what I've played, 1/3 of the game is absolute shit, and the rest has been okay.
Keep looking, Darian.
I will keep looking, Master. Well, RE7 Half the game is God tier and the other half is just okay. This, a third of the game is dog shit and the other half is just okay. Boss time? Shotgun time? Even though I can't pick it up because I don't have the inventory space? Scorpion King? Watch it give me the shotgun. Explosive crossbow bolts. Well, I don't have the crossbow. Alright, fire in the hole. Nice fucking aim, dude. Hello? Why can't I aim at him? It let me aim at the stinger. I probably just have to hit the stinger when I can. Whatever. Alright. There it is. Okay, so he needs to sting, and then I bang bang. Sting, and then I bang bang. Stun locked. Oh, he's taking damage now too. It seems. Oh no, I have to reload. That might not be good. You... Reload. Oh. Dude, it's not... Dude, this gun is not working. Hello? Got new tricks. Victory? Yeah. Squeak. Sounds like I'm running on a basketball court with sneakers. Not running in sand. Uh-oh!
Darian.
Classic. What the fuck is going on?
Miss Sutton, you put that over correct too? I'll never forgive myself for leaving him alone. Quickly, we must find him. The pendant should guide you.
Well, wait. Well, great. Now I can't heal and I'm poisoned. Well, fucking shit. Thank you. Is something... Well, I can't save it because it glitched out. That's not good. Okay. There's something! There's something! I can't get poisoned again. Or I'll truly be fucked. What? Emotep. Is he spawned yet? Damn it, dude. Oh no, is that enough to keep me poisoned? It is. Nice. Here I come in my sneakers. Wait a sec. Oh my god, do we need the flamethrower? If we do, we're super soft locked. Because I literally can't get it because the merchant glitched out. Yo, thank you Zenkai for the 54 months, sir. Ooh, nice. Where are you moving to? Just around town? Oh, hell yeah. Nice, sir. That's awesome. Thank you for the big 5-4. It's gonna be hype. You have to move a ton of stuff, or... And thank you, Barbecue Sauce, earlier for the 11, and thank you, Sheldon, for the 5. Thank you. Oh, this might... I actually think we're screwed. Hey, I... What? I can't reach him. So, am I think I'm fucked. Well, wait. Like, these things you need to light on fire, but... Maybe I could just use this. So weird. It forces you to have... Okay, you know what I love in this game? It forces you to carry the oil lamp for the whole game, but not a single time have I used it for anything. Well, let's hope... I try and save on different slots every time. Alright, we're gonna have to fight the fucking scorpion again. Can I even quit back to the main menu? I think the game will quit in general. Thank God. Alright. So, pyramid, 29, 46, 42. Okay, I think this is... Okay, this is right before the... Alright, Abdul. Oh my God! Wait. We have to go... No. We have to go... all the way back. We have to give her the flamethrower. Which, you'll see why it glitched out in a minute here. At least the camera is smooth. Oh, you must have just started watching. Well, I'm afraid Abdul's just gonna glitch through the wall every time. There she is. So this is what happened. She's supposed to get taken. Alright. Don't tell me. Okay. She's supposed to get taken. Okay, I better take one of those off of her. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Dirty Buddhist, for the 15 months. And thank you, Maxi, for the 2. Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Shadow Wolf, for the gifted sub. Thank you. That emote goes perfect with this boss. Got him! Squeak, squeak. Maybe if we skip the cutscene here, it'll make him appear at the right side. Alright, skipping, skipping, skipping. Nope. Get back here, shit boy. I thought it was glitching and I was just picking up 100 of them. Alright, well, shit. We can't ditch any of this garbage either. Oh yeah. Fail more with the strats. What? But it's explosive. Fail more. I haven't ran it in a while. Nice. Haven't ran it in almost a month. Has Bloober ever done a game that has had combat? Oh! Hey, Spud. Oh! Pump it up. Something tells me this isn't doing a lot of damage. Back to business. Shotgun? Oh! We got it. Well, we were soft locked. So I just loaded an old save. Yeah. Ba-da-bam. All right, where's Abdul? This is his perfect time to show up.
Victoria!
Abdul? There he is. Victoria! Alright, I'll be right back really quick. I just gotta use the bathroom. 1 second, folks. That's a beautiful sound effect. Alright, I'll go over here. I'll be right back. 1 sec. Make sure nothing happens to Abdul. Hello, gentlemen and ladies. Ah. Yeah, you know, well, two things not a lot of people think about. God, it's hard to talk with this bullshit sound effects going on. One sec. Even if Konami made a new Silent Hill game, well, two things. Silent Hill hasn't been good since Silent Hill 3. And more so, is there anyone with any talent or passion for gaming left at Konami? And if the answer is no, then I'm not excited for a Bloober Team Silent Hill. Silent Hill is just the name of a franchise. And it's very... You can expand on that so much, and Bloober Team has basically already done that with the medium. I don't know the other games they made. But it's like, okay, so Silent Hill, or sorry, yeah, okay, you could throw Silent Hill 4 in there. Since Silent Hill 4 then, so in like early 2000s. Observer is great. Like, I like Bloober Team's games. I think they're okay, but do I think they could make a Silent Hill game worthy of the first three? God, no. God, no, no, no. Combat is so important to a good Silent Hill. And well, I haven't seen Bloober Team do combat yet. So for them to do actual gameplay for the first time scares me. Observer is a good game. It's just very, narrative driven. Yeah, exactly. Konami might be helping them, but is there any talent left at Konami is the real question. First Layers of Fear is my favorite game from them. Every other game, it's okay. Like, I think they could make a good one, but does it excite me? I don't know. Everyone was wetting themselves for Silent Hills and it didn't have much gameplay, true. But since Silent Hills came out, well, two things. This conversation can go on for decades, by the way, but two things about that. Silent Hills was like the first of its kind, sort of, with the first person in the hallway and you repeat it over and over. Since then, oh my god, there's hundreds of games that have done that. And they have done it decently well. Like Visage has done it very well. And another thing is they already confirmed Silent Hills, that demo, was going to be nothing like the actual game. So if they expand on that, it just might come off as... I don't know. It's not going to be received as well as it was. God, I need to ditch some of this shite. I wish you could just give him the oil lamp. There's no reason to have it. No, I can get them, Cammy. I think. I switch it back and forth a lot. I don't know, my bot situation. My bot situation's a little fucked. Alright, I think this is the way. I think I have all 4 keys. Let's get on the right pixel. Where is it? Oh, this is the right pixel, apparently. Rematch.
The curse is far more potent here. We may have even less time than before. If young Master Dane is overwhelmed here, of all places, I shudder to think of the consequences. Quickly, Miss Sutton, you must cure him of the evil once and for all.
Quickly, Miss Sutton this. Quickly, Miss Sutton that. How about how was Miss Sutton? Well, wait, where's this other key? Abdul, please. Here, just take the mortar. Good boy. God, the controls are just sickening. Alright, so can I do this? Maybe I only need 2. Where the fuck? $30 mortar shells? Thank you, Steve, for the 13 months. Thank you. Oh. Mhm. Thanks. A serpent statue. Thank you, Beefster, for the 18 months. There is. I hope you enjoy, sir. There's also a Madge emote. Nice dance, boys. Already out of. Yeah, definitely Eternal Darkness vibes, that's for sure. This level has been fun. Thank you, Mr. Sonderbear, for the 5 months. Thank you. I thought there'd be a ladder here, but I guess not. Oh, can I just... Maybe I could just walk over there, actually. I guess not. Damn it. Oh, wait. This again. Run, skater! Thought the keyhole would be over here, I guess not. Nothing over here? Dude, that jewel does not work very well. Okay. Something. Freeze. Thank you, Wolverines, for the 14 months. Thank you. Are doors closing behind me? Oh, this game. Actually, I'm really digging this part. Hey, Ardot. It's morning. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's in the same time zone. Yeah. Well, if you want good energy, I wouldn't watch this game. In the wrong place. They made it one day sooner, Ninpo. If it's snowing Dead by Daylight, it'll probably be delayed anyway, so it will be tomorrow. Okay. Star. Dude, these camera angles. Hello? Gotta be kidding me, dude. Oh, really? Well, that was the wrong one. Shit! Oh, derp. Water symbol statue. Keys, cross, star. Okay, it's that one. Thank you, Lucha, for the 27 months. And thank you, Shadow Wolf, for the gifted sub. Yeah, I've played Eternal Darkness. I'll probably play it again. And thank you, Mr. Sonderbar, for the 5 months. And thank you, Snow, for the 3. Thank you. Gonna assume that gong hit was me doing the right thing, but it played before I even put the thing on. Hello? Unhand me! Gong hit. Yeah, this game is amazing sound design. Whoosh. Yep, you do, Igloo Pop. You have to uncurse Guardian. This game loves making you do the exact same thing multiple times. We got 2 victory sounds there. Mm-hmm. It's something. Oh, okay. Yeah, village will be in the 20-hour one, yeah. Here we go again. That's the 3rd time we've made that potion for him, by the way. They haven't implemented it yet. Hello?
Miss Sutton, there is no time to lose.
Sutton.
We are so close. I shall wait until young Master Dane recovers. But the Collector is one step ahead of us as always. And we dare not lose sight of why we are here. You must stop him. Take the statue with you.
The Collector? Okay, take this. Oh wait, what? Hey, wait, take this. Do I have the crossbow? I do. Alright. Alright. There's something. Yeah, I don't know where to go now. I'm gonna assume this door. What items do I have? I don't know. I'm going to assume we're almost at the end. Better be. We're currently 8 hours in-ish. Or a bit less. We already went down that way. I think that's the way we... Oh wait, no we didn't. This is a new area. Oh, Failmore, yeah. I'd probably still be in the boat if people didn't help me find stuff. Oh, shit! Don't tell me the collector's right there. Oh!
Oh no.
Credits. How are we gonna add items to the game? Oh, just put a bunch of corpses everywhere. There's something. Well, guys, we might have to go cap my FPS. I ain't coming back from this one. Alright, one sec. 60 FPS cap, right, Failmore? Alright. Hopefully this works. Do I have everything I need? Alright, something. We should be capped at 60 now. Oh, speaking of Leon, doesn't the movie come out in a couple days? Wish it was coming out on Amazon Video so we could watch it on stream. This part's been fun. The boat section sucks ass though, but I think it does, doesn't it? That's November. Okay, yeah, it's not November, it's July something. We did it! Mortar shells? I don't have the mortar. Is this the last boss? Say it is so.
It's over, thief. That statue belongs to me. Now say your prayers. So, you first, is it? Very well.
Oh, Darian.
Nice, dude.
You've caused us a lot of trouble.
I've heard that
friend.
scream like 10 times in this game. Ah! Who's it gonna be? Ah!
What on earth?
So, my suspicions were correct.
You knew about this?
Miss Sutton, you underestimate yourself. Strong as you are, there is another force which has protected you thus far, that of Isis herself, who gave her power to protect the earth from the evil curse which she knew may be unleashed one day. This Le Shah, acting alone, for we have seen no accomplices, has negotiated this treacherous path with equal ability.
But I don't understand.
Your mother, Clarissa, was pregnant during the expedition which began this unfortunate affair. As your dear father noted, it was Clarissa Sutton who first removed the eye from its resting place, accompanied by a most unusual occurrence. After the expedition, when ill luck befell the party, we never heard from the Suttons again. I believe they blamed Dr. Dane for their poor fortune. That Clarissa had been carrying twins, well, that is something we were never to discover. Evidently, Isis herself foresaw she would need mortal assistance in bringing events to a peaceful conclusion. That responsibility was shared between two women of courage, who have survived their differing paths through life as ignorant of their destiny as they were of the existence of the other. Now, Darian, the statue must be returned to its resting place.
Darian, no. The curse, its effect upon you.
I must. My family has much to atone for.
He's like a Belmont. Uh-oh! That's supposed to happen? Okay. Wait a sec. So I guess I fight the last boss as him? Wait, what? No. Wait, what? Alrighty. Yeah? Yeah?
The jewel! It should be with the statue.
Okay. I feel like Brendan Fraser right now. Alright, you know what? Shit for damage. Thank you. It's not even my shirt. Is it just me, or does every weapon in the game do the exact same amount of damage? Oh wait. I think that was a little faster. There's something. Oh, dude. Hello? Do I not use this? Yeah, the jewel. He said the jewel is in the fucking thing. Oh.
Darian! Over here!
Oh, is it finally time?
Great Scott!
Blah, blah. Okay, that was pretty cool. Alright, tree man. Do I even have shotgun shells? I do. Yeah, I probably shoot the hand. And then the face. Wait, that can't be the last. That can't be it. If that was it, that was the easiest boss in the game by a landslide. Darian! Uh-oh.
Is it over?
Yes.
Come, my young friends. You have done a great service. The evil that your parents unleashed has been subdued for now. My government will ensure it cannot happen again.
The government!
But you have your own lives to lead, and a good deal to catch up on.
They did. Credits. That game was incredible! Saiwon Poon! Okay, where's the sound designer? Sound designer? Where are you? Where are you? Should be ashamed of yourself, Ollie Nicholson and Mike Willix. Should be ashamed of yourselves. Poopy Miller. Neil Sparks. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah, Riley, I'm bored. Well, listen, I'm usually nice for the most part to everyone, even if they did a bad job, but there's no way those guys... Listen, the soundtrack and the sound design is objectively bad. There is no way those two are looking for anyone playing this game, or whatever. That'd be like me catering a dinner, shitting on a plate and serving it to 60 people to, you know, go carve up themselves their own slice. I'm not going back in there to see if they enjoyed the shit slices I gave them, you know? I'm well aware that I gave them my own shit. I don't need to re-ask. Oh, how's the shit tasting? Oh, tastes like shit? Oh, that's surprising. Actually, you know what? More... It's not even it's honestly not the fault of the sound design, or I don't know. I don't know who picks where music goes. But man, the game in the boat section, there was literally no music. Curse of Isis. Well, guys, that game was sick. Man, when I booted the game up, when I booted this game up to see if it was stream worthy, I knew this would become a meme very quickly. Here. When I opened the menu for the first time, I'm the first person to say it wasn't that bad. I defend even the shittiest of games, but it was bad. This alone, whoever decided that this was a good idea, to put a jump scare every time you go into your menu, And not only that, even if it wasn't loud, this song sucks. This is bad. Actually, it's... I can't even think of another game on planet Earth that has like a jump scare sound effect every time you open up your menu. And then the sound effects within the menu are just as bad. Like, oh my... And not to mention another thing. I'm giving my quick review of the game. Oh my god. You open up a normal game. When you open up your menu with triangle, let's say, triangle should be the button to close it. Or the cancel button. But no, it's not the cancel button that closes it. And it's not the menu button. That goes into the map. It's the fucking... It's action! Action! And guess how you select items? Reload! What? Like, when... Oh my... The controls... This game has... Maybe... Truthfully... I think it has the worst controls of any Resident Evil-esque game I've ever played. Like, slightly fixed camera, tank control, a range control, just this kind of game. The worst controls ever. I'm really boggling my mind trying to think of something with worse controls, but I can't. It's abysmal. Like, they're already bad, and then it's times 2, because when you're in your menu, they completely change. You don't, like, they're already bad, okay? And then you go into your menu, you're like, all right, I'm gonna equip something. Action button. Okay. It's hard for your brain to process that the entire control scheme changes when you go into your menu, which probably 1/6 of the game is spent in your menu. So you go into your menu, and then you're so confused you can't wrap your brain around the controls because they're constantly changing. It's not good. But you know what? Overall, I enjoyed the story. I thought the story was cool. The combat's okay. It's not good, but it's fine. It's entertaining. But the game was all right. The boat section. So Egypt was fun. This museum is really fun. The boat section is very bad. Very bad. Like, it's indefensible. There's no music. There's like very little sound effects, and it takes upwards of 2 hours. There's a lot of back and forth. The example I gave earlier was if you take Resident Evil Remake, and let's say you go to the lobby of the mansion, then to the guardhouse to use one item to unlock a door, and then in that door you get an item to go back to the mansion, and then as soon as you use that item in the mansion, it gives you an item to go back to the guardhouse, and then when you go to the guardhouse, it gives you an item to go to the cave, and you go to the very end of the cave, and before you finish it, it gives you an item to go back to the mansion, and then that gives you an item to go back to the guardhouse. It's that kind of thing that keeps happening in the boat section. It's like you're playing a freaking randomizer. It's brutal. Oh, far worse than Code Veronica, but yes, Code Veronica does have a very similar thing to it. But that's a good example to compare it to. Code Veronica does do that. Not as bad as this game, but it does do that. Like, you go to the mansion, or the other mansion on the hill, then all the way back to the prison, then all the way back to the mansion. It does that a couple times, yeah. Thank you, Ty, for the 14 months. Thank you. But overall, I think this was a great stream game, and I think the characters are okay. Miss Sutton. But yeah. Alt F4. It can't even be closed with Alt F4? Oh, I should show off one more thing before we go. You can play... What the hell? Is it not working? Okay, fuck this, dude. It's something. Yeah, maybe Alt F4 did work after all. Like how I just completely teleported. Oh my god.